Hello, my nerdlings. If you're new here, my name is Nikki. Welcome to my channel where we get nerdy. And today I have a couple things I want to discuss with you. First, I have a big stack of books right next to me. All books that I have started in the last 365 days that I haven't finished. I've started them. Some of them I got pretty decent of a chunk through. Others, not so much. But I still haven't finished them. So I'm like, do I DNF them? Do I just say, fuck it and unhaul them? Like, I don't know what to do with them. Okay. There's a stack of, I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10 books that I have attempted to start reading recently. I say recently, but it's been a year. And I haven't finished them. And I either need you guys to tell me in the comments which ones I need to pick up first, or which ones I should just wash my hands of and move on. So, first, we have Dark Lover by J.R. Ward. I'm almost done, but I'm struggling to keep going. I picked this up not that long ago because of the adaptation that was done. I saw a bunch of reactions of Miss Ward reacting to the actors, like in costume and in character and stuff, and like her reactions just made me want to read it. But I'm struggling to get through it. I mean, it was written in like the early 2000s. Yeah, 2005. So it's been 20 years, and you can tell this book has it just I'm frustrated with it. Next, after that, I have A Merry Little Meet Cute by Julia Murphy and Sierra Simone. Again, I'm pretty, like, a good distance into this book. And I was just feeling like I know how, like, I'm predicting the plot as I'm listening to, because I was listening to the audiobook at the time. Like, I'm predicting what's going to happen. And then there's going to be, like, a shitty third act breakup, most likely. And it's just going to pull me completely out of the story. I love the fact that our female main character is a plus size adult film star. I love that. The body positivity and the hell yeah, he's attracted to her and she's plus size because plus size can be sexy. I love that. But oh my gosh, I know where it's going to go. I can already tell where it's going to go. Without any spoilers, I know what's going to happen because you read enough books, you know how it's going to go. And I'm struggling. After that, I have Holding the Reins by Paisley Hope. Again, pretty far into it. I mean, it's a brother's best friend romance, and they're sneaking around because, God forbid, little sister has a relationship with your best friend. Like, if this is what drives me insane about a lot of brother best friend books, is the brothers get so mad that their best friend is attracted to their sister. Like, why are you friends with someone that you wouldn't want to date your sister? Like, if they are that questionable as a person, why are you friends with them? That always blows my mind in brother best friend books. But I do like the angle of the brother's best friend, like you've known each other your whole life, and there's this tension that's been built up over years and years and years. I like that part of it. Just always drove me nuts. It's kind of like the sports trend that was going around on TikTok, like, which one of the players on the team would you not want to date your sister or date your brother or whatever? And like, no, it never made sense to me. For me, it would be, which one of your friends do you not want to date your brother because your brother's a piece of shit? Like, my brother is not worthy of anybody. But I digress. And then we have Filthy Rich Vampires, Three Queens by Geneva Lee. This is the third book in the series. I'm barely a chapter in. I set this down. I can't remember why. And I just haven't picked it back up. I do want to read it. I was enjoying Julian and Thea as we were going through it. At least I think her name's Althea. Nope, just Thea. I was enjoying the company. I was enjoying the storyline and the world that was built here. But I don't know. Just something wasn't vibing. And then next, we have Consider Me by Becca Mack. Another one I've made a decent chunk into, which, shocker, it's a hockey romance. I should be devouring this like insanely fast. But I don't know. I think it's he is trying so hard to prove to her that he wants her, and she's just like, why would he want me? Like, I don't get it. Girl, stop with the insecure bullshit. Like, everyone tells you you're phenomenal. And I don't know. I'm struggling with that. I think it's like the second book in the series is the one that I'm super excited for. And if I wasn't a completist, I would have just skipped it. Another one where if I wasn't a completist, I would skip it. Wretched by Emily McIntyre. We have Evelina Westerly and Nicholas Woodsworth. All of these books she does are a dark reimagining of a fairy tale that we all know. And I believe this one is Wizard of Oz. Where we follow the villain and the villain gets the girl or the guy. In this case, the villain is female. And I believe this is Alice in Wonderland. We have, because I've read Hooked, which is Peter Pan, where James, Captain Hook, gets Wendy. I've read Scarred, which is Lion King, and Scar, or Tristan, gets Mufasa's wife. So, like, I think it might be because I don't like Alice in Wonderland. That might be a hot take. I don't like Alice in Wonderland at all. I don't like The Wizard of Oz either. I I don't know. It's I love the cover and I love Emily McIntyre, but I was just struggling in this book. Like, granted, I'm not too far into it, but I was struggling. At some point, we should finish it so I can continue with the series because, like, I don't have too many more in the series, and I get to the Hunchback of Notre Dame retelling, and y'all know The Hunchback of Notre Dame is my all-time favorite. I have bought every Hunchback of Notre Dame retelling that is out there. I haven't read them all, but I have bought them all. And I have a gorgeous edition of The Hunchback of Notre Dame, so I really want to get to it. Next is another book that I'm really far into, and it's Lights Out by Navissa Allen. I'm really far into this. Like, let's see, page 288 out of 400. But I can't bring myself to complete it because it's so. I understand this is a book talk and book two fave. Like, Josh is hilarious. That's it. That's all it has going for it. It has the comedic relief that you want in dark romance. But it's not. I'm not enjoying it at all. I'm not. I'm not even part of like masked men TikTok because I don't find the appeal. So maybe that's just part of it. So, and then I actually started this last night. This is A Flame in the North by Lilith St. Crow. Not very far into it, but it is a Norse inspired epic fantasy of ancient myth and magical destiny. That's why I picked it up, because like that's a lot of romance, right? So I figured epic fantasy. I wasn't vibing, but I really want to like it because I have book two, and it sounds so good. But it might be just I need to get further into it to enjoy it fully. I don't know. Oh, sorry. And then I have Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinniman. I obviously not very far into it. I mean, and this is so hyped right now. And I enjoyed the part I did read, but I think because like I started listening to the audiobook while I was driving, and my husband was in the car with me, and he was enjoying it too. I feel like I can't go any further because we were doing it like together as a buddy read, and I feel like continuing it is kind of like cheating, and like I'm leaving him behind. I think that's why I'm struggling so much to keep going with this one. But I love the whole concept, like Princess Donut and everything. And then lastly, I have Empire. Not very far into it, right? My mic keeps turning off and I don't know why. Um okay, maybe this mic will work. Grab the backup. Empire of the Damned by Jay Kristoff. I've read Empire of the Vampire. My son is named after the main character. I loved the first book. I went to start the second book, and then I'm like, well, it's going to be a trilogy. When's the next book coming out? And the next book comes out in this November. And I started this last year. I started this in 2024. And I'm like, well, I might as well wait for Empire of the Dawn. So now I'm at that point where, girl, you gotta read it. Because that last book be coming, right? So I don't know. Which which one should I read first? Do I start with one that I'm really excited for, even if I'm not very far into it, or do I finish something that I'm really far into so I can get that sense of accomplishment? I don't know. But here is what I'm doing for my summer reading challenge. So I talked to you guys about the summer reading challenge I'm doing for my sons. I need to make the bingo board. I have the list of their prompts. And like we went to the library last night and it became this whole thing where we learned how to use the card catalog to find books that fit their prompts, and using some self advocacy skills to go and talk to a librarian to ask for assistance and like things like that. Um, so they have 25 prompts, and they picked 5 of their books that they wanted to fulfill. And we did that last night. Well, I got home and I'm like, well, I kind of want to do a summer reading challenge. So I made myself one. And this is fine. It's so I used a bunch of stuff based, like all my prompts are based off of my books that I own. So retelling or mythology based, magic or powers, warrior or assassin, YA, cover by, another world, book talk book, dark romance, standalone fantasy, classic, fantasy with royals, series starter, free space, female protagonist, debut author, LGBTQ rep, pretty spine, which there are some with pretty spine, so that's fine. A book I'm avoiding, Yep, there's quite a few of those. Monster love interest. So for me, it doesn't have to be specifically a monster romance. It could be a vampire. It could be a shifter of some kind, or whatever it may be. Title with fire or shadow. Diverse author, oldest on the shelf. Favorite trope, continuous series, newest on the shelf. So this is my reading challenge for myself. I haven't thought of any prizes. So if you have prize ideas, comment them below. If you know which books, like how should I handle the stack, comment it below. Hit the like button if you did. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. And until next time, you are loved and you are valued.